Hello everyone, in today's video we are solving fallback challenge from Ethernaut OpenZeppelin. This is the first challenge of Ethernaut and here we are provided with a contract here, and the main goal of this challenge is to claim ownership of this contract. So there is a owner address variable. We have to convert it to our control address, and we have to empty its balance to 0. So we have to completely drain the balance of this contract. Let me get an instance of this, and also let me copy it to my code editor. Increase the font size so it would be clear for mobile screen also. Okay, so looking at the contract, our first goal is to claim ownership of this contract. So if I highlight the owner address variable, we can change it either while creating this contract through constructor, or we can actually call it and change it here. So we have to bypass this condition to change the owner. And first condition is we should send more than 0 so as a value. So this is pretty much doable condition. First, workable. The second condition suggests us to do that there is a mapping named contributions, and our contribution should be greater than 0. Okay, and how can I add myself into contribution? Let me just see. Okay, I can get contribution here. Okay, here I can here increase my contribution to the value, and for that my message.value should be less than 0.001 ether. So I have to send a value which should be less than 0.001 ether. Okay, and for here satisfaction, so we have to put this value between 0 to 0.001 ether. I think 100 way would run this. I don't think that would be an issue. Okay, so with this we will become owner, there is no problem. Now the another requirement is to drain this contract balance, for which we need there is a function of withdraw. So we can transfer all the funds of this contract to owner by just calling withdraw. So there is nothing much of a restriction here. Okay, no restrictions here. So let's create a flow. What we gonna do here? First we call contribute function, okay, with 100 way as a value. Second, we call the contract, so with some value, call with some value to override the owner variable. Then we withdraw. Okay, seems pretty easy. I don't think there should be an issue. And the contract is already on 0.8.0 without any input, so we can directly use the contract instead of creating an interface. contract hack. I don't think we need to even create a hack. Yeah, I don't think we need to create. We just directly create the script. Okay. And we have to create a function named run. I need to port the private key. Okay. Now I have to start the broadcast with the private key and end the broadcast with the private without the private. Okay. The first we have to create here fallback. Target equals to fallback, and here we will provide the contact address. Okay. I think this should work. Is there a table issue? No, I don't think so. So we have to call the contribute function with a value of 100. And is there anything we have to provide? No. Okay, we are done with the first step. Now on to the second step, we have to call it. So target dot call without any data, and the value is again 100. I'm sending. So by this point we should override the owner. Let us check as well, was it successful or not. Okay, and as we are the owner, we can call the withdraw function. Actually, draining is never was a problem. We can drain this contract anytime. I think this is bigger flaw. Target dot withdraw. Seems like this should work. I will prefer to use external terminal. Its name is hack script. Okay, I'm gonna provide a balance account, and I have deployed the contract on Sepolia, so let's test run it. Okay, why it's compiling everything? I need to delete this. This should work. Yep. Okay, the transaction was successful. Oh, and script ran successfully. So if we broadcast the script, it should also work. Okay, everything seems successful. Let me submit the instance. Okay, level is completed. Nice.